Good morning, everybody. It is, oh, there's a rabbit under the pickup truck. We're hunting it. Oh, it got away. So how's everybody doing? It's Thursday. We're almost survived the week. We, cabin fever life, and so it's good to be able to get out even on yucky days and walk the dog. Oh, we might see maybe we see oh, there's the bunny. This is so hilarious. Woo, we almost had that one. Oh. Did you see that? It was so close. That was so close. I thought we were gonna get it. Anyway, so here we are, walking the dog. Is this working? Yeah, I guess it's working. Okay. All right. So let's let So go explore. See if she can find a bunny for real. Hey, come back here. Okay. All right, there you go. Somehow I turned my flashlight on. There we go. That's better. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, I get it. So, you guys doing okay? I sent some text messages around to my to the people in my church, just asking, hey, scale of 1 to 10, how you doing? And I just wanted to kind of check in, and I'd like to do that with you too, if you're following, or if there's anybody here. It doesn't look like there's anybody here, but I don't really understand this Facebook Live business. But maybe you could just do a scale of 1 to 10, how you're doing. Tell me about how life is in your neck of the woods. Oops. Oh no. There we go. So, the days are pretty good here. There's a tennis court. It's getting more activity than it's had in a long time. Here's the snow that's starting to fall on the ground. And I gotta go do some business over here. So let's get you the... You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, I was mistaken. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay. So, for the news of the day, let's see if there is any. I did a video conference yesterday. That was fun. I sat in a tent in my backyard to try to allow myself to focus a little bit, because with a house full of people, it's hard for me to focus. I saw that my brother-in-law Jason is his office is now in his closet. So you know, you do what you got to do. And where'd you go, So? Pine Lake Camp in Iowa got a new new dining hall makeover. It looks awesome, MJ. It looks really, really cool. Let's see. Idra Haji is planning on doing normal summer camps, so we'll see if that holds. The Converge is planning on doing their annual meetings at Bethel in June, so we'll see if that holds. But what didn't hold is graduations have been canceled, proms have been canceled. That's all a bummer, man. That is a real bummer. And so if you're in a situation like that, I'm sorry. That we have to give ourselves permission to be sad. We have to give ourselves permission to be angry. We had all of that going on at the house yesterday. It's hard. It reminds me of when we were very first married, Heidi and I. We were in a studio apartment by Denver Seminary, and we had, I don't know if you know what a studio apartment is. It means the kitchen goes right into the bedroom, and then the only two real rooms was a bathroom and a closet. So when we would fight, one of us had to go to the closet and one had to go to the bathroom. I mean, that was all you could do to kind of get out of the room and release some of the tension. But this reminds me of that, just with the way it is to be all in the house. So anyway, so the stock market did another nosedive, so that's kind of ended up to be kind of how that rolls, it feels like. I saw the evening news last night was talking about how many jobs are impacted by this virus, and it was a lot. So this morning we're doing food bank again at church, so if you want to join us there, we'll get the food there about 9:30. We didn't have much last time because the grocery stores don't have much, because I don't know if you've been out, but they're all picked over. So we gave away what we had, and thankfully we had some stuff in the freezer from before, so we gave away some of that. And so we'll give away some food today at church, probably between 9:30 and 10. And that's I don't know. I mean, we got to look for ways to love on each other and support each other. You might just, if you have phone numbers of your neighbors, just call on them. Call them. Say, hey, you doing okay? It's the old, oh, we just flushed some ducks. Good job, So. Good job, dog. Yeah, Soso, good job. Yeah, did you chase those ducks? Yeah, you did. Good dog. Just put all the ducks into the pond. That's good. All right. So, I'd be curious to know how things are in your world. So, leave me a little comment. I think it's going to be important that we are okay with change. So you know how people are with conflicts in the Bible. Sometimes they feel like, man, if things are written two different ways, man, it can't possibly be true. So at one point, Jesus tells his disciples to take stuff with them as they go around. Take a staff, take a, I think he says take a sword. I can't remember right just now, but anyway, take provisions. Then another time he tells them, hey, don't take anything. Don't take a staff. Don't take an extra coat. Just go. And a pastor I was listening to yesterday said, you know what the disciples didn't say? Hey, we've never done that before. Hey, that's different. Because they're flexing with it. They're doing what Jesus calls them to do. And so that's what we need to do. We need to flex with that. We need to, if Jesus says, go without a church building, then we go without a church building. If Jesus says, hey, figure out how to do church in the park with 10 people standing 6 feet apart, then that's how we do church. I mean, we're just going to have to figure this out as we go. So, anyway, I got to put my dog on the leash here. Hi, so you're all wet today. Yeah. There you go. So, my dog, Soso, is actually Britta's dog. Thus the pink leash, the pink harness. It's all about the pink. So, but we get out here, we get a little exercise. I'm thinking I need to get more exercise. I wonder if maybe it'd be good to do the stationary bike. We have one of those somewhere in our house. Try and dig that out. It's not really a dig out thing. It's behind the door in the bedroom. It's just usually used as a coat hanger. I don't know if your exercise bike gets used that way or if you have one, but anyway, we are in a time of unprecedented change in the world, and yet our faith does not change. God doesn't change. He's the same yesterday, today, forever. That is a great reminder, right? Our job hasn't changed. Love God. Love people. That's pretty much it. All the law and the prophets are summed up in that. So let's do that today. I think the last thing maybe today that's just struck me is I want to try to figure out how to rest in the middle of all this, because anxiety steals energy and you get exhausted and then you get angry. And we have 2 dogs at our house now. We have Soso, and then we have a bulldog that just showed up with AJ and Annika, and it's they're getting along, but not really, kind of they're figuring it out. And so as the day got on, they fought more and more, and it just occurred to me, these dogs are getting tired. They need a timeout. So if you're getting tired, give yourself a timeout. Go find a corner of the house. Go down to the basement, sleep on the couch down there, whatever. Just put a blanket over your head. Find a way to get some rest today. Because we're in this for the long haul, and we're going to make it. So, we don't know the future, but we know the one who holds the future. And so we trust God in the midst of this. We are coming back into the house. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. And all God's people said, Amen. Amen. All right. See you tomorrow morning, people. Stay safe out there.